Welcome back to the Foul Scoundrel. I just got back from another Smugglers Run, so let's check it out right now. Real fast, if you haven't already, check out my online shop with new designs today. And remember folks, this 1st through 5th of May, it is 20% off everything in the shop. Shop today. Alright, first up, the Ghostbusters. This was an unexpected find over at Ollie's. Ollie's is a treasure trove of Hasbro action figures. Wasn't going to originally collect the Ghostbusters, but at that price, who can argue? $7 a pop. What a bargain. So here are the back of the box for Ray Stantz and Peter Venkman. And as per typical, they have a portrait and a small bio. And Pete Venkman says, "The man with the mouth. Peter can talk himself out of almost anything except being slimed by a Class 5 entity." And Ray Stantz, "The heart of the team. Ray is more than willing to be slimed in the line of duty." Now, I really like what they did. Anybody who collects the Ghostbusters from Hasbro knows that they have really crisp, clean logo designs, box designs. And for this is their slime series. So the slime stickers on the box glow in the dark, and all the slime on the action figures glow in the dark. That is so cool. Let's take a look at the action figures themselves really fast. I'll find this really interesting. Alright, and here are the action figures. Pete Venkman and Ray Stantz slimed. I did try earlier to see if they glowed in the dark, and yeah, they do glow in the dark. The slime on the uniform doesn't really pick up the light very well, but the proton pack stream glows really bright. My camera doesn't pick it up, so I know I need to get a new camera, but in the future maybe we can get that to pick up a little better on camera for you guys. But for now, just take my word for it. It does glow in the dark. I did find this really interesting though. Maybe not so interesting, but typical Hasbro is, if anybody collects any of the Ghostbuster action figures, any of the previous releases, they know that the Ghostbusters come with a lot of stuff. Pete Venkman comes with a trap, a couple other things, his proton pack, etc. Ray Stantz comes with his ghost goggle, a few other things. And I noticed that this doesn't come with any of the accessories. Now, look at the belts. All the belts have all of the openings on them and all the weapon storage that you would expect to have a toy piece go into, but they're empty. They don't come with any of the stuff that the previous releases come with, and I think that's just a little bit of a letdown, but a heads up for any of you guys wanting to collect the Ghostbusters. We have number 10 from the Bad Batch, the Black Series. This is Omega, the Camino version of Omega. I thought this was really, really cool. His action figure is unique amongst the Bad Batch. I'm sure everybody has seen the Bad Batch series. It's really cool. But this figure was a really, really, really good surprise. The back of the box, of course, excellent art depiction. I expect no less from the Black Series. A bit of a bio there. It explains that he was born on Camino. He's confined there, and when he had a chance to escape the Bad Batch, he did, which obviously led to an excellent story. So let's check the front of the box. This is exactly what I'm talking about when it comes to proportion versus accessories. I've said it before, if you're going to have an action figure that is half the size of your Black Series lines, they need to come with more stuff. This is awesome. Look at all the stuff he comes with. He comes with the action figures, like 3.5 inches. Then he comes with a pet. He comes with a mask. He comes with a weapon. This is exactly what collectors are looking for in toy enthusiasts. I really, really enjoy the fact that when you pick up something that isn't the full size, it comes with extra stuff. There was an Ewok that was released with the Return of the Jedi line earlier this year, and I was a little disappointed. When I saw it, I'm like, this little guy, he doesn't come with any, he comes with a spear, that's it. And I was like, nah, I'm not sure if I want to pick that up. You know, I'm paying full price for literally less than half of what I would normally get from the standard price of a Black Series action figure. And I might add, if the price is going to go up, they need to add a little more to the action figures. But nonetheless, excellent addition to my collection. The details spot on to Omega from the Bad Batch. And I just started watching the Bad Batch, and you know what? I love it. Ah, yes, Jyn Erso, number 1 from Rogue One, the Black Series. This is their Galaxy line. Now, I have Sergeant Jyn Erso from the Red line when it was originally released. It's the same action figure. So I looked at it, I was like, ugh. All right, well, you know what? Not a big deal. I do need it for the collection, so I picked it up. I got it at Ollie's, so I was really happy. I found this at Ollie's. This is like a $6 action figure, so I didn't pay not even half the price for an action figure I kind of already had, just a spiffy box. So, yeah, the back of the box is the same. It says, you know, Jyn Erso, obviously. Join the rebels, etc., etc., etc. We all know the story. So, back of the box does have a really good picture of Jyn Erso, and obviously black and white with like a teal hue from the Galaxy line, the mural anyway. So let's check the front of the box. Boom, Jyn Erso with her blaster. There you go. That's all you need. The whole movie right there. Jyn Erso, her blaster. That's it. I gotta admit, the blaster is a unique mold, so I'm not going to complain too much. But this is a zero frills action figure and total cash grab for Hasbro. So, yep, all you collectors out there, you know what I'm talking about. But I'm totally glad to have it in my collection, especially at $6 at Ollie's. Wow, what an exciting run! I was not expecting to find the Ghostbusters at Ollie's, but, you know, you never know what you're going to find when you go to a wholesale discount store. So if you don't have an Ollie's near you, look it up. There should be one within the vicinity of your area, unless you live out in the middle of complete nowhere. That is one of the cool things about where I live. We live kind of in the middle of all of the metropolitan areas, so we do have to travel a bit, but we are surrounded by good deals when we get them in. But yeah, I was totally stoked to get Ray Stantz and Pete Venkman. Like I said, they're really cool. They do glow in the dark. The proton streams do glow in the dark. The clothing, not so much. So maybe in the future I get a better camera. I can show that off a little more for you guys. But I do like the likeness that they have. I wish they came with more accessories like the first line that did. They came out. They had all these really cool little gadgets and gizmos that the Ghostbusters have in the movies. Unfortunately, they only come with glow-in-the-dark proton streams and the proton pack itself. But I digress. $7 over at Ollie's. You really can't beat it. Again, Jyn Erso and Omega. I was really impressed to see Omega. I've seen this one on the shelf several times. I never picked it up because the only place around here that had it was FYE. And anybody who's ever been in an FYE knows the FYE price is insane. I love going in there and finding cheap movies. Maybe a cheap t-shirt, but a cheap action figure? No. Even on sale over at FYE, this is still like $20. Again, found at Ollie's for like $7. Man, I was so happy to find them. Good run, good Smugglers Run, and I couldn't believe some of the finds that I found. Like this one, I found, check it out, it has a GameStop sticker on it. I found it at Ollie's with a GameStop sticker. I have no idea how it got there. I have no idea who Ollie's gets all of their stuff from. Trade secret. Right? Right on. Anyway, if this is your first time to my channel, leave a like and subscribe. It goes a long way to suggest my channel to more people who are interested in action figures and anything from a galaxy far, far away. And if it's from a galaxy far, far away, you are never far from a good time.